To be.
All right, Anil Kapoor from Slumdog Millionaire.
Millionaire
plays the president of the Middle Eastern country on 24 this season. In tonight's episode, President Hassan allows himself to be captured by terrorists rather than let them explode a nuclear bomb in New York City.
What? Hassan isn't happy about Taylor's response to the ultimatum.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't affect our mission.
I had a stage check. Maybe it should.
If he wants to take over President Taylor, he can do it when he's...
What are you doing,
Mr. President?
Take it to me. What, have you lost your mind? You, outside! Back up inside!
Sir, you do not want to do
Shut up and move her inside!
Whoa! You were getting worked up there, weren't
No,
you?
you do not want to do this.
Come see us. Oh, here we go.
This is your theme last year, right?
Yeah,
it's so good to see you again. Nice to see you.
How are you?
Good, I'm great. Oh, this smells really good right here.
Does
so
this
good.
smell,
This smells really good.
good. How are you?
Good to see you.
Good. Oh, it does smell
Right?
good. It smells good.
Excuse me, smelly man, sit over here. All right?
You smell it good.
Right? What is
You
that?
don't really wear cologne, so when
Not
men
ever
wear
cologne,
it, it's so
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
It smells.
But then
My
you
husband does.
But then you get in the elevator afterwards and you want to...
Well, you don't have to
No.
put a subtle amount on. You look like you lost weight.
Have I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the whole world, I've lost weight.
And remember,
That's my wife.
this show does two things. It adds 10 pounds and it lowers your IQ by 20 points.
Are you prepared for that?
No, my IQ's gone up.
All right, now, just put you in perspective. You were a star in India, mate. So how many movies did you make in India?
About 100.
Only
100.
100.
Yeah. Over 100.
Big
or so.
star.
Yeah.
Well, not bad.
You do Slumdog. It turns it to be the surprise smash Academy Award winner. Your career changes. Now you're over here in 24. What is different? How's it different working here than there?
Well, actually, in a way, it's the same, but still, you know, the numbers, the scale, the logistics, and slightly more. It's like a machine. It works like a machine, but still, it's very, very creative. Over there, it's we create in kiosk. Over there.
In chaos.
In chaos.
chaos, yeah.
So you're used to it. There's less chaos here.
No, there's no chaos at all.
There's more military.
Because it's all in precision.
But,
That's
yeah,
interesting.
Absolutely, yeah.
And is it a good environment creatively to be in that kind of chaos, or not
No,
necessarily?
we do our best.
Yeah.
We do our best. We like, for example, we make the maximum films
Yeah.
in the world, and definitely things are getting much more professional, more, as you said, more like a machine.
But also in what we call Bollywood here, the Indian movies, they're crazy. In other words, they're not linear like ours are. Suddenly you can be in a very dramatic thing, and then 500 people are dancing and singing.
Yeah, someone sent me a bunch of older ones with, is it Aishwarya Rai? How do I say her name?
Yeah.
Aishwarya Rai, who is so beautiful. And I started watching them, and you kind of get sucked in. They're, for me, like my martial arts movies. And it's such a staple.
But things are changing now. Things are changing completely. Yeah. There are films which are, like the film I produced, Gandhi, My Father. Yeah, it was completely different, and people are filmmakers, directors, actors, are the aesthetics,
different than the Bollywood dancing.
Yeah. Because things that, as you know, the economy of India is the only country where the recession has not hit is India.
And also, what is it? 700 million people? How many people?
No, it's 1.2 billion.
1.2 billion. So the movie audience is that's 3 times our population or more.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, there are more people speaking in English in India now than in the UK. Yeah.
Is there?
Absolutely, yeah.
Coming off of last year when you had, everyone here became so well aware of you because of Slumdog, what was your biggest concern when you wanted to find work here in this country? Were you worried about being typecast or anything?
No. Yes, in a way, yes, I was worried about the typecast, but I was very careful, and I was very fortunate that I landed this role, a great role in 24. And it's been
you're a bad guy in that, and here you're the game show guy. So there's some diversity going on.
Yeah.
Are you a bad guy?
Where?
In 24?
I'm everything.
Yeah. No.
Get good, bad.
No bad guy ever thinks he's a bad guy, right?
Bad guy always thinks he's good. The good guy thinks he's bad.
Very true.
And getting back to India again, I mean, India is becoming a colossus. There are people who observe it, say, the class that is doing well in India, not the caste, but the class, they, by Western standards, are tremendously successful, but there are a lot of people left out of that. Is that accurate?
Obviously, there is, there is a gap between the haves and the have-nots, which is like the new regime is, and the government, and the last Manmohan Singh, our Prime Minister, who was economic minister earlier and finance minister. So he is really doing a great job, and the gap is becoming lesser and lesser. And the middle class is growing, and the poor are becoming the middle class. And
how come every time I call tech support, I seem to get you on the phone? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, of course, I know.
All the call centers, right?
All the call centers.
Yeah, because you see, I have. I see to it that, whenever you call up the call centers, who wants to be a millionaire?
Do people make you say that every day?
No.
No?
They want to, but for
Yeah.
me, it's fast. I've forgotten about Slumdog Millionaire. I've moved on.
Yeah.
Now it's
But not for
Is that
us.
how you have to do that as an actor at your
Absolutely,
last
yeah.
role, and then you move forward?
Yeah, just move forward. It's just completely. It's
But you've done 100 movies.
Yeah.
I mean, most
Yeah.
actors your age here have done, maybe 20 or 18 movies.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, they're missing something.
They're just not that good to be able to do that many.
Now, do you and your wife live here now, or are you still?
I've been here for, I was filing my returns, and I've stayed here for 192 days.
Okay.
Till now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you find yourself at home here?
I love it.
Do you love it here?
Absolutely, I
Yeah.
love it. I just love staying here, and I would live here forever. My son studies over here, so it gives me
How
another.
old is your
Wonderful.
son?
He's 19, and that gives me another reason to be here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, we love it when you stop by. It's nice. I want you to do a romantic comedy next year.
Yes.
Can you believe it? That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah. No,
I
you'd
wanna
be
do
good because you're
comedy.
funny and you've got that lightheartedness about it. I love that.
Yeah. Matter of fact, in
romantic-
India, I'm mostly doing comedies. And here I've done, in Slumdog, done a dramatic,
Yeah.
kind of a grey
you-
black role, and here I played this kind of a role.
I see
president.
you. I picture
So I
it.
would love
Brett
it. Why don't you
Ratner
recommend
call.
to all the filmmakers who are watching?
They're watching right now.
They're watching
Oh,
right
this
now.
is the only show they
Put in a
watch.
good word for them.
Unfortunately, it works the other way here. We recommend.
And go down. So please don't recommend.
Okay.
Jill also wants a nude scene, though, too.
Yeah, there will be nudity.
I just saw one.
There will be nudity.
I'll be the next person going nude now.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Forget about it. You're going to walk and strip from the studio.
Two-hour episode of 24 tonight at 8 here on Fox.